Have you ever stared at a dinosaur skeleton in a museum and wondered, are these things actually real? And if they are, where do they fit into the biblical story? Stick around, because we're about to dig into one of history's biggest mysteries. So first things first, are dinosaurs real? The short answer is a resounding yes. The evidence is overwhelming. We've unearthed countless fossilized bones, teeth, eggs, and even skin impressions all over the world. Scientists use methods like radiometric dating on the rock layers where these fossils are found to estimate their age, placing them millions of years ago, long before humans are believed to have appeared. Paleontologists have pieced together these bones to reconstruct what these incredible creatures looked like. From the towering Tyrannosaurus rex to the gentle, long-necked Brachiosaurus, it's not a conspiracy. It's a massive field of science with evidence from every continent. Now, here's where it gets really interesting for a lot of people. What does the Bible say about dinosaurs? You won't find the word dinosaur in the Bible, and there's a simple reason for that. The word dinosaur was only invented in the 1840s by Sir Richard Owen. Before that, people used other words for large, reptilian creatures. The Bible was translated into English long before the word dinosaur existed. However, the Bible does describe some massive, mysterious creatures that sound suspiciously like what we might call dinosaurs. Let's look at the book of Job, one of the oldest books in the Bible. In chapter 40, God describes a creature called the Behemoth. It says, "Look at Behemoth, which feeds on grass like an ox. What strength it has in its loins, what power in the muscles of its belly. Its tail sways like a cedar." A tail like a cedar tree. Some people suggest this could be a hippo or an elephant, but does a hippo's tail sway like a massive cedar tree? Many scholars believe this description more closely matches a large sauropod dinosaur, like the Brontosaurus, known for its enormous size and powerful tree trunk-like tail. Then, in the very next chapter, Job 41, God describes the Leviathan. This creature is described as a fearsome sea monster with scales like a shield, breathing fire and smoke. It's portrayed as so powerful that no human could dare to challenge it. While some interpret Leviathan as a crocodile or a whale, the fiery descriptions have led others to speculate it could be a type of marine reptile, perhaps even a fantastical description of a now extinct creature like a Kronosaurus or something similar. These descriptions in Job are not presented as myths, but as real animals that Job would have known about. So, how do we reconcile the timeline? Science says dinosaurs died out 65 million years ago. While the biblical timeline places creation much more recently, there are a few main viewpoints on this. Some believe the days of creation in Genesis were not literal 24-hour days, but long ages, allowing for the millions of years needed for the age of dinosaurs. Others, known as young Earth creationists, believe that dinosaurs and humans actually coexisted. They point to ancient art from around the world that seems to depict dinosaur-like creatures. For instance, carvings on an ancient Cambodian temple, Taprom, appear to show a creature that looks remarkably like a Stegosaurus. There are also ancient burial stones from Peru, the Ica stones, that controversially depict humans alongside dinosaurs. While many of these are considered hoaxes, the idea persists. This view suggests that dinosaurs were among the animals on Noah's Ark. Younger, smaller versions of the large species would have been taken aboard. After the flood, the changing environment and human hunting could have led to their eventual extinction, just like many other species we've lost over the centuries. They became the stuff of legends. The dragons and monsters we read about in stories from cultures all over the globe. Think about it. Almost every ancient culture has myths about giant, scaly, reptilian beasts. Could these be the collective memory of humanity's encounters with the last of the dinosaurs? So, are dinosaurs real? Absolutely. Does the Bible mention them? It seems very likely, just not using the modern word we use today. The creatures described as Behemoth and Leviathan paint a picture of awe-inspiring animals that fit the description of dinosaurs and massive marine reptiles. Whether they lived millions of years ago or coexisted with early humans is a topic of ongoing debate and faith. But what's clear is that these magnificent creatures are not a challenge to the biblical narrative. Instead, they might just be a hidden part of it, showcasing the incredible and diverse power of creation. What do you think? Were Behemoth and Leviathan dinosaurs? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos exploring the fascinating intersection of history, science, and faith. See you next time.